Hey Jessica, I like the idea of the taco truck, but it doesn't really allow your caricature to stand out. As you can see this part really good, and that's because it's on negative space. It's on white space, space that's not, is not filled with something else. These areas down here just don't stand out very well, so you might want to continue looking for a background. I mean, you could use something like a plain picnic table, or you can find another taco truck picture that is not as active in the background. So I'm going to turn this off for a second. I still have the suggestions I gave you several weeks ago about cleaning up your masks, and you can see this image is pretty low quality, so you don't want to lose points over this kind of stuff because it's pretty easy to remedy. These masks, need a lot of cleaning up right here, especially, and you just could never use something like this for a portfolio because the design industry is super detail oriented, and they will look at every little area for everything, and that's just the way it is because it has to be because of clients. So another thing that's missing is you don't have any text, and there's no text treatment. That needs to be taken care of. And I would suggest using, putting each word on a different line. Like here's Terex. I suggest to split this text up more as well. But again, there needs to be some kind of treatment of the text, just like in all these examples that I show you. I'm just wondering if you're viewing my feedback. I should probably check it, because if you're not, probably haven't been getting any of my suggestions. And if you don't get them, you can't really incorporate them. But see, each word is on a different layer. Then you can use different fonts. You can use different, sizes, different, different layer styles for the fonts, etc. And dafont.com is really the best way to go about finding really good free fonts. So anyway, kind of a lot of work to do here. So that's why it's good to keep up with my suggestions and incorporate them, and working on the final. I don't know what this is back here. Oh, nothing. Let me see what that is. Well, yeah. Okay, so yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I'm on Hangouts quite a bit, so yeah, just grab me. And I would really suggest posting or sending me an image, another draft before posting the final. Just because there's going to be, there's a lot of point deductions for, and again, probably know, the grading rubric, how to find that by now. So, again, requirements and grading rubrics. This tells you exactly where you're going to lose points for all this stuff. Background appropriate. Background allows characters to change, stand out. Type is appropriate. All of this stuff neat for type. Need to clean up your masks, etc. 2 adjustment layers, blah blah blah. So there's a lot there, yeah. So just have a look at this, because this is where it really does, help to, you'll know exactly what you're graded on. Okay.